Hello and welcome. I'm Precious Red and you're watching Entertainment and Lifestyle with Red. Please subscribe, like and share. Today we're going to be talking about Blood Sisters. It's on Netflix and it has been all the rave, and I succumbed and I eventually saw it, and I think it's actually really impressive. I mean, I loved the storyline, I loved the plot, I loved the fact that from the beginning of the movie, it was difficult for me to predict what will happen. You know how Nollywood movies have become really predictable, and to be honest, I've kind of been running away from Nollywood movies. We had star actors like Kate Henshaw, Nancy Sime, Ini Dima, we had Tope Tedila, we had Jake Silva, we had Uche Jumbo, we had DME, we had Toke Makiwa was also there. And the new girl on the block, Genoveva. And I am so happy for Genoveva because I used to know her and she has always been so dedicated to acting, and I'm so happy that all her hard work is actually really bearing fruits. I'll see if I have a picture of all of us, so I'll show you. I mean, me too. When I blow, people should be fancying me like this. I'm fancying Genoveva. But it's true, I used to know her. And I'm so happy for her. And I have some favorite scenes. I don't know if you've seen it, so spoiler alert. Hey, Kate Henshaw reminded me of Cersei Lannister. Game of Thrones. Cersei, we all know Cersei. We could not love her, we could not hate her. But did I hate Kate Henshaw in this movie? I think I didn't like her in this movie. And it was so strange to see her all straight-faced, all cold and heartless, because the Kate Henshaw really is she's always smiling. She has a big smile on her face, she's always dancing, she's always that kind of dance the Kate Henshaw we know. But this one lady, it was I had to adjust. I was like, okay, this is a movie. And when she looked into her daughter's eye, Genoveva's eye, and said that she was useless, that thing touched me. It touched me. Imagine your mom telling you that you are useless, that you always go back to the drugs, you're useless. And Genoveva needed her to just needed her mom to actually believe that she could actually stop drugs, and she did that. Oh, did I forget to mention Gabriela Folayo and Kehinde Bankole? Hey, that's a story for another day. Anyways, sorry, that's a story for later in the story. So for Kate Henshaw, yes, the other thing that bust my head was when Kate Henshaw found out that Gabriel and Kehinde Bankole might have been involved in Paula's death. And she broke down, she was crying, and Genoveva, her daughter, the drug addicted doctor that was meant to be in rehab, was comforting her, and Madame was crying. All of a sudden we just had one evil laughter, and she says, "Don't think this changes anything. I will never hand over the company to you." Oh shit! And she just herself, and I was like, wow. So those things were actually gold for me. Speaking about Genoveva, girl, you did well. I don't know if you're going to see this video, but girl, you did super well, and I'm super proud of you. One of the first parts that made me go like was when Genoveva was taking a bath and some girl tries to bully her and they start fighting. I mean, I was seeing women's bodies. I was seeing babies. I saw their bodies. No. And I was like, wait, is this not a Hollywood movie about your babies? But I explained it. This is not a Hollywood movie now. I mean, yeah, I know not movie they try to kiss and do all that stuff, but this was, I mean, they were naked. I was seeing everything. We saw everything. I was like, this is not a Hollywood movie now. This is not a Hollywood movie, right? Okay. It was so realistic. Then let's talk about Afolayan and his wife. Their sex scenes were crazy. I mean, the world is coming to an end. You kill someone, you do it. Something happened, you do it. Elaine, you do it. I'm like, what? You guys, what's happening here? And again, it was so realistic. And I was like, Gabriel, Kehinde, Wow.
No, no, no.
Wow. I mean, that's what I was like, wow. 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 That's what I was doing throughout that movie. Anytime I see them, I'm like, hey, Jesus. Wow. They're going to go at it. I mean, these people, they've washed their hands away from heavenly race. Because I don't understand this couple. Okay. They will still go to heaven because they're a couple, they're married. You know, it was crazy. Gabriel and Kenny embodied their roles so well. They were actually lovers. Like, they were actually lovers. Like, their sex scenes were so real. I know it didn't happen. I want to believe it didn't happen. Of course, yeah. I mean, see, I have to convince myself. But that's what I'm going to say. And kudos. Talking about the two girls, Nancy, Isime, and Inidima. I love their story. I mean, the story of two girls who, you know, they've known each other for so long. They're not even sisters, but they're childhood friends. And, you know, Kola tried to kill Inidima, and Nancy shot him. Self-defense, tried to save her friend. And, you know, they had to go through all that mess. I just want to say that Nancy is strong. Inidima that was already ready to spill. Even now, I wanted to slap Inidima that, Auntie, we've come this far. How many people are we killed? And you're telling me that we should go to the police and confess? Confess what? They will first kill you before they will now start hearing the side of your story. I mean, that's what me, I think, Sha. I don't know. Some people believe that if they had confessed earlier on, maybe they wouldn't have gone through all that stress. I mean, I feel like if they had confessed, that their mother, Cecil Lannister, Essential, would have killed them fast. That's what I think, you know. That's what I think. I mean, it was crazy. Then the part where the good doctor, in quotes, Dr. Tedila, you know, sliced Nancy and all that. The wound looked so real. They were there for each other. Nancy passed out. Inidima took care of her. Nobody left anyone behind. It's a true story of sisterhood. How Nancy also took care of Inidima. Oh my God, they went through a lot. When they got to Nancy's mother's place or grandmother's place, and you know, I saw Joker Silva. Oh my God, when Joker Silva was calling her name, was it Kenny? Yeah, it touched me. I was like, oh, even that, just that small thing. See, look at it. It touched me. I was like, oh, after they've been through so much, and this old woman is just calling her granddaughter's name, and you know, it just feels like home, and it got me a bit teary, you know, and stuff. So that was, I mean, I actually loved the movie, and I love the fact that I loved all the plot twists. You know, we didn't know that Paula was a monster. Wishy, the potential at the end when Genoveva wanted to kill her and was confronting her about her atrocities, and she said that Kola was a monster. Kola did that to the girls, and when Kitensho said that they deserved it, that they all wanted him for his money, I was like, wow. I was actually shocked, because it's, in reality, it's true. There are many mothers that condone their children's behavior. No matter what you say, they support them, and they become monsters now, and they destroy other innocent people's lives. Then we have Uncle B, played by Ramsey Noah. At first I was like, this man does not used to talk. Is he, you know, speech impaired, you know, or something? And without even speaking, we felt his presence. Like I don't know how many times I'm going to say that these guys bodied their roles. They brought it, every single one of them. No matter how tiny the roles were, no matter how little it was, they brought their A game, and that is what I love about this movie. Uncle B did not speak, but we were like, wow, wait, you cannot mess with this man. Then later he started speaking and all. And I also love the fact that, you know how what happens in Nigerian police, he that has money, people with the most money are the ones that actually make the world go round in Nigeria, in quotes. You know, like individuals own police as long as they have money. You know, and it's really sad. I mean, the police is investigating a matter, and you pay them, and they arrest these people, and the next thing, they don't take them into custody, they give it to you. Why? Because you have money. Why are they giving people to you? I mean, it's justice. Are they not supposed to go to court? Are they not supposed to be charged? But no, because dollars has entered hand. They they hand over the suspects to you, even when they've not been tried. They don't know if they are the ones or they're not the ones, or there's another person again. And that's crazy, and that shows the state of our justice system, and it's really sad. So if you don't have money, you can't get justice, and that's why those girls were actually running, because who are they? Who are they? They had to run for their lives, and many people are on the run for their lives, and many people are even in jail for crimes they did not even commit, and it's totally it's totally sad, and it's crazy. So my favorite characters or my favorite actors in the movie, I would say Genoveva. Yes, she's my number one. It's my number one. I know she brought the fire. And my other favorite character, favorite actor in Blood Sisters would be Kate Henshaw. My Anna. I doff my hat, although I'm not wearing any hat. I doff my hat to you, Kate. Oh my god. Then Inidima and Nancy. So those are my favorite characters. And if I'm gonna rate it an 8 over 10. So what do you think about Blood Sisters? Do you love it? How would you rate it? Who are your favorite characters? Would you think what's it the most? What scenes confused you, and what scenes were your favorite? I would love to read from you. And how would you rate it? Please let me know in the comment section. I can't wait to read from you. I'm Precious Red. See you next time. Bye.